Hello, I'm Amanda. Thank you for coming to my channel. I wanted to go over the energies of the collective today and see what was going on. I have this really big need to that we all need to just recharge. And so today it's kind of been raining outside, and it's kind of like, to me, whenever it rains, it kind of feels like it's cleansing outside. It's very cleansing. So I think we're being asked to cleanse ourselves and really good of energy, and to go, and recharge. If that's taking a long soaking bath, or playing in the rain since it's been raining here so much, or going for a walk, something to recharge yourself, kind of your mind. Let your mind recharge. Meditation, sometimes just doing something you like to do, like read a book or something that recharges you. So definitely we need to recharge. Okay, I asked Spirit what we needed to do to soothe our souls, because we've been in kind of a I think everybody's been in like a, not so much of a panic, but just urgent to jump ahead and do, in which we're supposed to do that. We're supposed to, it's, the energy is there. It's Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter is movement. We're supposed to be moving and having ideas, but we're also, since it's a retrograde, we need to look at where we're going, so it says, whenever I asked what we should do to soothe our souls during this time, it says, open our hearts, allow others to love us, and allow love from ourselves. And this kind of ties into this. So, it says, we come to the place of peace with the past. Come to a place of peace with the past and allow love to move us forward. And then I heard it will cater like an angel by our side. So opening up our heart space will cater to us in the end. It will help us. It says, watch your defenses. Don't let your boundaries be broken, but watch who you tell to back off. That might be a personal message, but if you're thinking about telling somebody to back off or something, think about that. Is that because your boundaries have been broken? I mean, your boundaries are right here. Or is it because, maybe you weren't seeing in their perspective? Don't let your boundaries be broken. Those are up for a reason, okay? It says reevaluate the situation. So kind of just look and see how that's going. What your part is. Look at both sides of the situation. Sometimes we look from one side of a situation and we don't really see, exactly where we are coming from. We just see where the other person is coming from. So, okay, well, we're going to get into it now in this reading. It says, I pulled from the Fairy Oracle, Brian Frown. I love him. It says, number 17, himself. This is a time for coming into yourself, into your authenticity. Okay? This is a life force. It's like magic happening. I think we have to become ourselves. We have to let down the mask and become ourselves before we can go to the next phase. Because next to him, Mike the Mariner, number 42, he says that we need patience. He says, look at the details. Look at everything, every aspect all around of your life. What do you need to release? There is sudden change. There's transformation. There's a lot of things going on. But what do we need to release? Because this is at the top. For so many years, 4 years or so, I want to say, and I mean, it's probably date back for a while, every moon cycle, it's like a new time to release. this energy, you know? And I would laugh sometimes and I would say, if you don't release it this moon cycle, the energy will surely be there next moon cycle. And then one day out of nowhere, I had just been passing it off, and one day out of nowhere, it hit me that I didn't, I had needed to let go of all those things for the moment that I was at. So the moment had came that I had dreamed for, that I'd wanted, but I wasn't ready still. And this is saying that. This is saying go ahead, release these past things. This could be releasing your old self. Come into your new self. Self-love. Have patience with yourself. Make healthy choices. This is another self-love, self-care, being happier, bring up your vibration. When you become back into yourself, your natural self, without ego, without all of that wanting to please others, and when you come back into natural state, it's going to be so much freeing. It's going to be very freeing, and you're going to be happier. You're going to vibrate on a higher level. You're going to have new boundaries. It's going to be like lightning, like this. Shocking that you're going to be so strong, that you have came this far to where you can actually be yourself and not what everybody else wants around you. There's a lot of uncertainty in this situation. You might not feel like you trust the process. You might be guarded. Don't be guarded. Please trust this. Trust this process. It's going to come, and it's going to work in your favor, I'm telling you. Things are happening in your favor. Okay, you want to go in deep a little bit? And it says on this side, it says marriage, but if this is just coming together, you're leveling up. This doesn't have to do with the marriage. You are leveling up. Whenever you go from being boyfriend to being engaged, that's leveling up. From being engaged to marriage, that's leveling up. That's usually like the ultimate level, and that's what you're doing. You've been coming through levels, and then now you're ready to level up. You're ready for your satisfaction and your wish fulfillment to be fulfilled. You want all of your cups to be filled. You want happiness. You've made a decision. It is time to do this. It's time to step into your own authentic self, who you should be, to speak your truth, to do your thing, not what the Matrix has wants you to do. What you want to do. You want to work on what you want. This is patience. Why do we have to have patience? Why do we need to look in the details? Because it's a destined opportunity. It's always smart to look in the details. And it's always smart to look, to be eager to do. It's always natural to be eager and to want to jump into something whenever you find that, it's your passion, it's your satisfaction, your wish. So you want to jump in and do this. That's natural, right? And this is a destined opportunity. So you can have patience and sit back and trust in the universe. You don't have to jump in. You can just, the Empress, coming into your own, building This is like fertility. This is like giving birth to something new. And that's you. You are coming into your own self. You're creating your own self. Yes, passionate. You got ideas. They're bright ideas. They're gonna get you somewhere. All if you trust in this process. What's this healthy choices? Healthy choices. Yeah, that Page of Wands. It's like having courage, excitement. I got excited whenever I pulled this. You're curious on what's going on next because remember you're uncertain. You're not very clear. You don't have that clarity yet of what's going on fully with this whole situation. You just know that you have to be your authentic self. You need to love yourself. You need to make healthy choices, and you need to prepare yourself and release the old things that no longer serve you. That's what you know. But you don't know exactly what this new next thing is. I don't think the universe wants us to know. Happiness, filling our own cup, building ourselves up. They want us to be able to go within and be able to heal ourselves. They don't want us to be dependent on anyone else ever again. They want us to be able to trust in ourselves. Trust in our own selves. Because we're the only ones that will be here in the end for ourselves. You know, you put your energy into somebody else for a very long time, and then those people are, if something happens to them and they're not here, that's a lot of heartache. I'm not saying don't put your energy into people, because that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you need to be strong independently, that if something happens and there's an ending later down the road, you can say, you know, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this ending because of the fact that I know that relationship served me a purpose in that season that I was in my life. This is what they want. This is what they're wanting you to do. They want you to get stronger. They're protecting you. They're rising your vibration. They don't want painful endings. They don't want you to go through this anymore. They don't want your vibration affected by someone else. And this has been another thing on my that's been repeated today is don't let somebody knock you off your horse. Be yourself. This is what this Lionsgate portal today is saying. Be yourself. There's changes coming. There's endings here. There's new beginnings here. There's beautiful energy on the table. It's in the air. And all they're asking you is to love yourself. Be authentic. Be truthful. Don't wear a mask. As in, don't lie about who you really are. Speak your truth. Your truth needs to be heard. Can I get some advice, please? Get some advice for the collective, please. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. Emotional mastery. This is mastering your emotions. This is peace within. This is what they want. This is what they want you to have, is peace within. So you can rise your vibration up. They want you to come up with a strategy or something. I might have to pull on that. They're wanting to balance these trials and tribulations. Maybe it's balance in this deception and trials and tribulations in your life. This deception is the mask. Okay? The trials and tribulations are because of the mask. They want you to take it off. It's law. You have to take the mask off. If you have one up. Because something is going to come together, and it is going to be a passionate adventure. Okay? This Knight of Wands is going to fast motion. This is determination to bring all this together. It's all going to come together. Just step into your authentic self. Love yourself. Release the old you that is not true to who you are. And trust the process. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope you got something from this, and light and love to you all. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love your feedback, okay? Have a good night.